We're about to break through the veil that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. There's a level of understanding known only to the highest few, one that allows you to shift reality itself. This isn't just theory or philosophy. It's about fundamentally altering how the universe responds to you. Most people live by a set of rules designed to keep them in line with the rest of the world. But those who hold the 33rd degree knowledge know the truth. Those rules are malleable. Reality, as you've known it, is far more flexible than you think. The first key to bending reality lies in recognizing how much power is stored in your perception. Most folks believe they experience life objectively, going through their days assuming everything they see and feel is simply how things are. But perception isn't passive. It's an active process that filters and shapes every single experience. Your reality isn't fixed. It's constantly being molded by the way your mind interprets it. Understanding this is where spiritual growth begins. If you're looking to deepen your faith and recognize the signs of change happening around you, this message is for you. Click subscribe on this channel so you don't miss these vital teachings that can transform your life. Watch until the end, because when YouTube recommends this video to others, it means more people will have the chance to grow spiritually alongside you. If this video has reached you today, it's no coincidence. You're meant to share this experience with someone else, someone who may be struggling, feeling lost, or in need of hope. Be a blessing in someone's life by sharing this message. It's not just about personal growth. It's about lifting others up too. Now back to the lesson. The top 1% see the world through a vastly different lens. They don't just react to what's in front of them. They shape it. That's the first layer of bending reality. You're not responding to a pre-made world. You're creating it as you go. Every thought, belief, and assumption you hold becomes a building block of the reality you live in. Here's where it gets practical. Stop thinking of your mind as a receiver of information and start seeing it as a projector. Your thoughts aren't just internal dialogue, they're blueprints. Whatever you consistently think gets projected onto the screen of reality. Think scarcity, and you'll experience lack. Think abundance, and your reality shifts to match that frequency. The top 1% understand this principle deeply. They know that reality bends to the most persistent and dominant thoughts in their minds. Beliefs play a critical role here. People often think beliefs are reactions to the world, but in reality, beliefs are the architects of the world you see. Change your beliefs, and the world around you changes. The top 1% don't just believe in what's possible. They believe in the impossible. They know that the limits most accept are self-imposed. When challenges arise, they don't view them as external obstacles, but as signals pointing toward internal limitations that need addressing. Once you shift internally, the external problem dissolves. And guess what? These upgrades to your belief system aren't static. The top 1% treat their beliefs like software, constantly updating, refining, and evolving. This fluidity extends to identity as well. Who you believe you are sets the boundaries for what's possible in your life. See yourself as someone who creates, who bends reality to their will. And that's exactly what happens. Now let me pause here for a moment. Have you subscribed yet? Don't miss out on these profound lessons that could guide you toward spiritual breakthroughs. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted every time we post something new. Keep watching till the end because the algorithm works in mysterious ways, and the more views this gets, the more lives we can touch together. Remember, If this resonated with you, pass it forward. Share this with someone who needs to hear it right now. Be the light in their darkness. Let's dive deeper into how time itself can be bent. Most people think of time as linear. You move from the present into the future while leaving the past behind. But what if time isn't linear at all? What if it's flexible, responding to the energy you bring to it? In the quantum field, there's no distinction between past, present, and future. Everything exists in potential, waiting for you to focus your energy on it. When you envision your future, you're not just imagining something that might happen. You're creating a blueprint. The top 1% collapse time by aligning their energy with the version of the future they want to experience. They don't wait for the future to come to them. They bring the future to the present. This isn't about wishful thinking or mere visualization. It's about embodiment. The top 1% embody their future selves in the present moment. They don't just think about having success, freedom, or wealth. They live as though they already do. Their actions, decisions, and even the way they walk and talk reflect someone who's already achieved their goals. Because they vibrate at that frequency, time collapses and the future rushes to meet them. But here's the catch. Action is still required. The top 1% take aligned action, not from a place of desperation or fear, but from certainty. They trust that the universe is working in their favor and that every step they take is part of a divine plan. Meanwhile, most people push against the natural flow, trying to force outcomes on their own timeline. The secret is learning to surrender, not giving up, but letting go of the need to control every detail. Surrender is strength, not weakness. It's saying, I trust the process. I trust that the universe is guiding me, even if I can't see the path yet. Gratitude plays a massive role in co-creation. The top 1% live in a state of constant thankfulness, not just for what they have, but for what's on its way. They practice anticipatory gratitude, staying excited and appreciative for blessings before they arrive. Combine this with presence, the art of being fully in the moment, and you unlock unparalleled creative power. Creation happens now, in the present. The more present you are, the more influence you have over shaping your reality. So let's recap. Bending reality isn't about forcing the universe to comply with your will. It's about aligning with its natural flow and co-creating with it. Master your thoughts, emotions, and energy, so you're always in sync with the reality you desire. Trust the timing of the universe, knowing when to act and when to surrender. Live in gratitude and presence, understanding that the universe is always conspiring in your favor. Reality isn't something that happens to you. It's something you create moment by moment, with every thought, action, and breath. Let's move into practical steps you can start applying today. These aren't just abstract concepts. They're tools you can use to shift your reality, starting right now. First, take inventory of your current beliefs. What are the stories you tell yourself about who you are and what's possible for you? Are those beliefs serving you, or are they holding you back? Write them down. Be brutally honest. Once you've identified limiting beliefs, challenge them. Ask yourself, is this belief absolutely true? What evidence do I have that contradicts it? Then, replace those old beliefs with new ones that align with the reality you want to create. For example, if you believe you're not good enough to achieve your dreams, flip that script. Start telling yourself, I am more than capable. I have everything I need within me to succeed. Say it out loud every day. Feel it. Act as though it's already true. This isn't just positive thinking. It's rewiring your brain to see the world through a lens of possibility. And remember, don't wait for external proof before you believe in your new identity. Step into it fully and let the universe catch up to you. Next, focus on gratitude. The top 1% live in a state of constant appreciation, not just for what they currently have, but for what's on its way. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for and 3 things you're excited to manifest. Feel the emotions tied to those desires as if they've already arrived. Gratitude is magnetic. It pulls blessings toward you faster than anything else. Combine this practice with presence. Stay grounded in the now. When your mind drifts to worries about the future or regrets about the past, gently bring it back to the present moment. Reality is shaped here, in the now. Now let's talk action. Aligned action is key. The universe rewards movement, but it has to be the right kind of movement. Stop forcing outcomes or trying to control every detail. Instead, take small, consistent steps toward your goals while trusting the process. For instance, if you're building a business, focus on one task at a time. Whether it's reaching out to potential clients, refining your product, or learning a new skill. Trust that these efforts, no matter how small they seem, are contributing to the bigger picture. Detach from the need to see immediate results. Remember, seeds take time to grow. If you're finding value in this message, please subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss the next video, where we'll dive even deeper into these principles and show you how to apply them in specific areas of your life. Whether it's finances, relationships, health, or personal growth. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted when we post. And if this video resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Maybe it's a friend who's struggling financially, a family member who's lost hope, or a coworker who could use some inspiration. Be the light in their life. Share this message and watch how it comes back to bless you tenfold. Let's recap the actionable steps. Identify and upgrade your beliefs, practice gratitude daily, stay present, and take aligned action without attachment to the outcome. These practices will help you align with the flow of the universe and co-create the reality you desire. But here's the secret sauce. The real magic happens when you commit to doing these things consistently. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence. Even when you don't see immediate results, trust that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your desires to fruition. Before we wrap up this section, I want to remind you of something powerful. You are not alone in this journey. There's an entire community of like-minded individuals here, ready to support you. Engage with us. Leave a comment below, sharing your biggest takeaway from this video. What's one belief you're ready to upgrade? How will you step into your new identity? Your words might inspire someone else who's on the same path. Stay tuned for the final part of this series, where we'll explore advanced techniques for bending reality and unlocking your full potential. Keep practicing what you've learned. Keep showing up. And most importantly, keep believing in yourself. You are the creator of your reality. Let's continue growing together.